Hello, I'm Steve Harrelson, and welcome to This Week Under the Dome, where we'll talk Arkansas politics both from this past week and the week ahead. This week, Governor Mike Beebe declared Benton, Conway, Craighead, Poinsett, and Pope counties to be state disaster areas due to the damage caused by thunderstorms and tornadoes that occurred there on Monday, January the 7th, and Tuesday, January the 8th. Governor Beebe's declaration releases $250,000 from the Governor's Disaster Fund to be used by the Arkansas Department of Emergency Management through the Individual Assistance Program. Affected residents in all 5 counties can phone for assistance at 877-828-3362 or at their local Department of Human Services offices beginning Monday, January the 14th. The Legislative Audit Committee Friday granted the city of Helena, West Helena, a 30-day extension to get its records in order for state auditors. The committee approved the extension after initially voting to recommend some of the city's state turnback funds be withheld because it had not complied with the state audit department's request for records. The presidential campaign is heating up, and Arkansans everywhere are traveling to other states to help their candidates. Texarkana's Debbie and David Hake are currently campaigning in South Carolina for former Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee. State Representative Greg Reep spent much of last week campaigning for Hillary Clinton in New Hampshire. Greg spent some time visiting with us on the day before the New Hampshire primary to give us a feel for what it's like on the ground up there. Here's a portion of that interview.
There's 75 plus people up here from Arkansas, and we're scattered all over the state. We're doing literally door-to-door campaigning.
And y'all are headed to Concord today, is that right?
Well, my van is. There's 16 loads of us on our way to Concord, which is the state capital, and there with a pretty good concentration of people, and we're going to be working it all day.
What's the weather like up there?
Actually, pretty pleasant. There's lots of snow on the ground, but the temperature is not bad. It's getting up in the 40s, and not a lot of wind. It's been quite comfortable considering what we were expecting.
Well, of course, we're all watching the debates down here and watching the polls. It looks like it's pretty tight. What's the feeling up there?
Well, it's a battle. I mean, there's no question about it, and I think we've got some work to do yet. I still think that Hillary's going to do well. We're still in a good position to make a strong run at it and hopefully finish strong. And the thing we're trying to remind a lot of people is even coming out of Iowa, I think Obama got like 18 delegates in Iowa, and she got 16.
Right.
So the perception sometimes is greater than the reality as to what's actually happening, and we think she's still very much in the middle.
Thanks, Greg, for the report. The 2003 streamlined sales tax is now 13 days old in Arkansas. We won't know the initial impact of the new change until the first financial documents are filed in February. Turning to the coming week, the House will convene on Monday to select the Speaker of the House for the 87th General Assembly. Representative Robbie Wills of Conway is the only candidate on the ballot. This being the third week of the month, the Arkansas Legislative Council will convene on Friday for its monthly meeting. The meeting will take place at 9 o'clock in room 171 of the state capitol. On your screen is a list of events going on in the coming week, both across Arkansas and in District 1. Check underthedome.com for details. Thank you for joining us for This Week Under the Dome. Be sure and tune in next week as we begin to analyze state and local races that will appear on the ballot across Arkansas in 2008.